2.
Part 2.
Yeah, I don't even know where the hell we left off, but it was.
It was Jeff saying he's 63 and making me fall for that crap. I'm like, I swore you weren't that old. I had no
I didn't
idea.
say I was that old. Chris said I was that old.
There's an old joke from way back. He ain't but 7 years older than I am. So, yeah. But no, he's the same age basically as I am. He just looks older. I can't quit. No, I don't know where we was.
Just keep beating me up, Chris.
Yeah. We was about right there. But don't forget about coming down to Laura Mae's this week and hitting the stand and Philly cheesesteaks. Did you have one?
I did.
Did you have
Phenomenal.
one? You hadn't.
And I had the brisket.
I'm gonna call Robert. I'm gonna say, come down and you got to try these damn Philly cheesesteaks. Do you do the Phillies?
I love it.
Oh man.
Well, let me phrase that. I don't like the cheese whiz.
Oh,
That's true Philly cheesesteak stuff, and I can't stand that stuff.
No, so I watch these Philly cheesesteaks a lot in Philly, and different people have different ways. And I've watched them, and I've done so many fairs and shit. I can go on about these Phillies, but they use a lot of like hamburger. Like this is what it is. It's hamburger. I've seen chop steak, at fairs and things, but not on the street. I hadn't seen that yet. I've seen a lot of freaking hamburger.
Like they just fry up some hamburger,
they'll fry up some
peppers and onions on it.
Yep. And then throw in whatever cheese and peppers and onions. Now, how have you had it?
I've never seen hamburger. I've always had it with the chop steak,
Really?
peppers and onions and stuff.
The way
Yeah,
I do it. I do it with the chop steak. I do it with American cheese though. Yeah, American cheese. Now, different people, like different cheeses, but peppers and onions, and I give the option of the ranch mushroom.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can get ranch mushrooms on top of it, and it's just my spill on it.
and
And you can get
you got to put a sauce on it.
no sauce.
I like the sauce.
I do not. I throw my own Watch Your Sister sauce on there a little bit every now and then. Depending on the person, because I know all my community around me, and that when they come in, I know who likes what basically. So I throw my Watch Your Sister sauce on.
I'm not talking about like the marinara sauce, which by the way, which share would be good, but the marinara sauce.
I've never heard of marinara.
I don't like marinara on them.
I have never heard of that. Would that be with the provolone?
Yeah, usually
mozzarella.
it's with provolone or mozzarella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my, that sounds amazing too, though.
Never had mozzarella on a cheesesteak.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, I've had that.
Provolone, yes.
Provolone.
Wow.
But I've had it with the mozzarella too.
Yeah.
But you also do the brisket steak sandwiches,
Yes,
which
I
are
do.
with
And
the onions and peppers and mushrooms.
Yes.
Which are,
Oh man, and that's a killer thing there too for the same price. Come in for the same price. You get a damn, it's 8-inch sub is what I do. Cause too much is too much. But it's all but a pound, and it may be more than a pound actually once it's done and done. But goddamn, you get brisket and all that for $11.
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and all that the peppers, the onions, the cheese, the brisket, boom, or the.
And then you need a fork because you can't pick it up, which is phenomenal.
That's how it's good.
No,
It's the
I don't
best.
serve nothing that ain't messy.
Yep.
And it all comes with a fork and a napkin. I'm gonna here coming soon. I finally got baskets to do like a basket, like a burger basket or something with fries, because we're gonna do fries and stuff like that. But my goal here is to get a bib with a pocket, so you can just with a fork and a napkin
And just stick it in the pocket while you're walking away.
Well, yeah, right. Because if you're eating and it just falls in the pocket, you still have the fork and you dip it out of the pocket. That's where.
So win all around.
Yeah, I've had them come in new F-150s and all that, and come back for napkins. I'm like, why did you try to eat it in the truck?
Yeah, bad move.
Bad move. Yeah, they didn't know that was their first time.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's the big deal this week. The Philly cheesesteaks, the brisket, the baked potatoes. We're going to those baked potatoes. You and Robert, you could get a baked potato filled with brisket, and they're so damn big. Just the potatoes like a pound, and then you throw some brisket in it. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're huge, man. My tinfuls are 7 and something inches wide, and it fills that up. So you throw butter in, and then you throw a bunch of brisket in, and the peppers and onions and the cheese. So you got a brisket tater.
Oh, that's on top. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2 or 3 meal event.
Yeah, it's still $11. Come in and get it. I mean, it's smoked right here at Laura May's by the river.
I need to sneak over here one of these mornings at breakfast too. And
Breakfast.
Everyone keeps raving about the breakfast. I never had it.
Yeah, the breakfast is fun to do, and I love for people to come in that I know because it's just fun. Because you just and I don't eat a big breakfast, and I worry about it all the time because our bowls are so big. You know, they're just like it's a 3-egg omelet, and then your choice of meat of sausage, bacon, or ham, and then the bottom of it though is gravy biscuits. So you got gravy biscuits on the bottom.
That's a pile of food,
man. And then a 3-egg omelet, then bacon or sausage or ham. You know, so I always worry about like, man, they're not going to work; they're going to take a nap. So
I do half of that. Yes.
Chris was so busy this weekend when we came down. I was giving the order to Laura May, and there was Laura May was taking a phone order, and I heard Chris say to Laura May, hey, is this for the gentleman at the window or is it for the call-in?
No, she actually said Jeff. But I didn't know who Jeff was.
Yeah, you were so busy. Like you were like, I had to laugh because he was like so busy.
Yeah.
And there was people lined up. I was like, it's just funny to see him in that mode. Like he's just laser focused. Like he wants to know which order am I cooking? Who's it for? Are they here? Are they coming later? Because if they're coming later, I'll get to it when I get to it.
I don't do really tickets, so much because I'm so personable to the window. I like to have a conversation. Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. but I don't, and I'm so personal with everybody, and that's why they come. And and you better be ready to plan on having a conversation with me, or at least me saying hello or something. And
you're keeping it light though, I'm sure. Like how your day going, how's things been with you, especially people maybe you get a little bit more personal. Versus some person you have no idea who the hell they are that all of a sudden saying, what's your job title? What do you do for work? What's your bank PIN number? Like I mean, what the leave me alone. No, I'm just here to get my damn sandwich and get the fuck out of here.
I don't do that.
No, you're not.
No, I'm a Southern boy, and I want everybody to leave with a smile, even though you're having a shitty morning. At least that guy at the window said, I hope you have the rest of your day good. That type of thing. And I really am that because I think everybody needs to start their morning off like that, and their lunchtime to regain something out of life out of that. Because I don't play those games.
And one thing too is I cannot eat a big breakfast like that too, because I'll wake up and I'd say at least 2.5, 3 hours goes by before I'm even hungry.
Can you do a donut?
If they're sitting there, I eat it, but I'm not one for sweet stuff really. Yeah, I'm not a big sugar person.
Because you're gonna dive after that. That's where I do anyway. If I eat a donut and like a Coca-Cola or something, you just ask for death. I'm just going to dive after that. I really did. I climbed trees and poles half my damn life. And those boys, they'll do the monsters and all that crap. And all they do is and then that's what they do, But like my girl, she'll drink coffee and stuff. And
I need my coffee.
Yeah, I need coffee to get the day started.
Yeah.
I used to be on Mountain Dew. I could drink the shit out of that stuff.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden one day it just started tasting like crap to me.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. So then I just changed to coffee, and now I need my coffee.
I had a woman, beautiful woman, older lady. She brought us over coffee at the old parking lot over there. She said, "Here, y'all need some coffee." She brought us a whole pitcher of it, and I couldn't tell her.
Nice.
Yeah. But I don't drink coffee. But I had to. She said, "Make you a coffee." So I poured a cup of coffee with it, and I drank it, and it wasn't hateful.
It's acquired taste. Like I always hated it. Like I could never stand coffee.
Well,
and then
that's acquired taste.
Natty Bow is.
Yes.
Natty Bow is. Now you got the Keystone Light there though, which that's pretty good.
Yeah, what's going on with the can? We were going to talk about that, right? Like, what's going on with the fancy Keystone cans?
I don't know what. Yeah. So I got the new cases today, and they said you got to get the black can to win. So there were several sitting there that said, regular Keystones, and I wanted to get the one that said you need to win with the black. Well, I opened my case up. I didn't get a black can.
Start drinking, get some more.
I know. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. But I had to scan the barcode too, so I did that. And put your month and day and year in and all that, and then your email.
Wasn't there a black can over there on the table? Is that one black?
Is that Keystone?
That's probably a Steelers can here.
No, it's all
the Steelers can.
This is good Bud Light. Supreme Bud Light right here. It's got the Steelers can.
I've told you before, that's the only way to make that beer worse is to put the Steelers logo on the side of it.
That's the premium.
That's right.
Did they make
just a big pile of bird shit in the side of a shitty beer. That's what that is.
If Bud Light could have any more bad advertisement.
That's it right
Is
there.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, could you go worse? Right there. That's it.
Yeah. Well, they don't make it in Philly, I guess. I don't know.
They have Philly, I'm sure they have Eagles cans.
Yeah, they have NFL. They do ones for all the NFL teams.
Oh wow! Yeah,
they just send. The reason they send all the Steelers cans here is because nobody else in the fucking country is going to drink it.
I'll cheers the Steelers. Hell yeah!
Don't get me started on Bud Light, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Well, football season's coming. We're right around the corner, right? Thursday night, right?
Yep. That's where it'll be.
Ravens chefs.
And thank God, the local watering hole, they're getting new TVs and all that stuff, and we'll get to do Monday nights, Thursday nights, everything up there with beer specials and wing specials and shit like that. I can't wait. Yeah, finally, we got something turning around up here. Yeah.
It's an awesome place to be now.
It will be, man. I'm telling you, it's going to make a turnaround. Yeah.
It has been.
Yeah, it has.
It's big turnaround.
Compared, look at it a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was down. It was down.
Probably a year and a half.
It's probably longer than that now.
I know, it don't seem like it.
Yeah, time goes by quick. But literally, it was the point that you had to start thinking about closing doors.
Yeah.
It was starting to get that bad.
Couldn't pay the fire bill.
And
it was that point.
We got new people in there, and kudos to them. And I'm going to shout out to Ashley Wright. She just went phenomenal. And then got Judy in there, and it's definitely so much better.
It still, you went through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been through the whole thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can't thank everybody enough. That's still there, and there's and all the babies that are there for sure. And
babies?
Yeah, the young babies. Yeah. Lily and Dalton. All of them are in.
The young kids.
The kids that work there.
Yeah, and they really put some time in up there.
They do.
Yeah, and they do good. They hold their own as best they can up there, and that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I love that watering hole more than anything. Swear to God. Other than my own, and that's a BYOB. So, yeah, one of these days though, it'll be I have a liquor license. It's going to be the best place ever. Yeah, Laura May's by the river. It'll be
It's coming.
Yeah, Dave will be bartending. And it'll be like Footloose or something.
We'll be able to run the podcast while we're serving.
Not Footloose. What do you call that? What is that one bar they dancing on the bar? Not Footloose.
Oh, Coyote Ugly.
Yeah, it'll be ugly. Yeah.
You want me on the bar? That would be ugly. That'll be ugly.
That will be. Yeah. We'll be like that out on the river. Dave will be dancing along the bank out there.
My idea was to give up bartending probably next year.
Yeah, I can't imagine it. Yeah. When did you start that?
I guess the Moose was technically my first bartending job back in 2016. I think it was when I started there.
You started?
Yeah.
Bartending.
I worked at a bar in State College when I went to school up there.
I figured you was a...
Believe it or not, I was actually a bouncer. Look at me. you got guys like Jeff cut up there. Yeah, what do you want to do, buddy?
Yeah, instilling fear in people every day.
Yeah.
Literally, this one time, there was this guy. He was being an asshole, so we all threw him out and stuff like that. And, of course, people that are their buddies, they're trying to protect their buddies. There's all of us bar staff are up there as well. Each one of us has a guy.
Yeah.
My guy was probably Jeff, and look there. I'm like, just calm down. Like, your dude's he's going to be fine. Just chill. We're asking you guys to go. He's up there going like this. I'm like, I'm going to get my face pounded right now.
Yeah.
Luckily, the only thing that happened, I ripped my shirt. That was it. He just tore my shirt off me.
Oh, he tore your shirt off me.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. His drunk friend, while we're escorting him out of there, decided to rip my shirt off. Yeah.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, the shit you see up there, bartending or not? Like I said, I was a bouncer. My main duty though was a bar back.
Yeah, you were a bar.
So that was my main duty when I was up there, and sit in the door for cash registers because look, I am not chasing after nobody. So, but I mean, just all in all, the shit you see up there
the
is
college bar.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you get football weekends. Oh my god. And how sometimes some of the alumni come back there that are like in their 50s and 60s
Are worse than the kids.
worse than the 18 or not 18, the 21-year-olds. Yeah, the 21-year-olds up there. It's like, Jesus. And then they still act like it's 1984 when they're there at the state college and stuff. And they went to school there.
Yeah, the inability to understand that you've been out of school for 25 years and you no longer relate to the kids that are at the bar. It's always amazing when you see those folks walk in, and that's like the biggest reason I don't go back in any of the college bars at Bloomsburg, because like I remember being in my 20s and looking at people in their 50s and going, what the fuck are they doing in here? I don't want anybody looking at me that way, so I'm just not going to a college bar. Like, that's their place, that's their turf.
I would agree with that, because these dudes,
you don't need to go back in. Like, there's other places to go to have a drink. Let those kids have their own. We all loved it when we were young, and it was great. But you ain't going back in there to see all the people you hung out with when you were in your 20s.
No, it's not. Like I said, it's not the same it was back then. And we were up there last fall for a game and went out. And it's nice to hang out with our friends and stuff like that. But to that point, like when I'm seeing like some of these older guys there, they're here probably like got divorced or who knows what. They're trying to pick up these college chicks, and they're looking at them like, "Get away from me, you old creeper!"
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, that might be why they're back. I don't know, but still, is there a bar up there that caters to that crowd?
I'm sure there is now. I know some of the places I've been to, they're kind of getting more expensive.
Because you're
so they're going to go more toward those higher end. They're trying to make it more bougier, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know all the bars out there anymore. But
and more of the
and listen, State College has enough options for you to go out that you don't need to be. And I don't know if the Rathskeller's still up there or those places. But
is that more upscale?
It's very low scale. It's as a matter of fact, yeah.
So that would be more.
It would be. I would just call it the rat cellar.
Yeah.
But they're college bars. Like,
it's a good time though.
Hess's at Bloomsburg. These places are hole in walls, but they're great places when you're 21 and 22 years old and you're going out and you're drinking and you just want to go out and have cheap beers and hang out with your friends. That's what college bars are for the college students. Mm-hmm. There are other bars in college towns for the grown-ups to go hang out in.
That's why.
And once you're over 35 years old, if you're hanging out at a college kid bar trying to pick somebody up,
you're a creeper.
You know, they should be singing a YMCA with me at the party because.
Nah. I was there with you.
But you're just. It's not a good look. Like it's just, you know, and you know, I heard a thing one time that said, you know, people talk about how, you know, women dress provocatively, they shouldn't do these things, but there's no greater issue of confidence when you see a 50-year-old man who looks like me at a bar hitting on a 21-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way she's going home with you, dude. Like you don't look good. You're not good looking. And if she's letting you buy her drinks, it's just because she doesn't want to have to pay. But she's not going home with you that night. Like that's it. It
depends on if you're wearing skinny pants.
Yeah, I'm not fitting into skinny pants. But it's crazy. Like you see that stuff and you're like, really, like.
Well, there is some girls that I would not wonder. I mean, they may just go home with some of them.
Maybe,
there's some shit.
Yeah.
Like
you see this.
This is the new market.
But you know what college bars are? College bars are a place where college kids should be.
Yes. No,
I
completely agree with you. I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, I agree 1,000 times over, because if you're an adult and you're at the 50-year mark or whatever, 35, like you said, do you not want your kid to not have a not have a sugar daddy, not have a fan page? And
I want my kids to be happy.
Yeah.
And I want them to have the best thing in life.
Yeah.
That's what I want for them. If the best thing in life is somebody that's 20 years older than them, then I guess I'm going to be happy. I'm never going to not be happy for my kids, but you're probably not going to meet that person at the Rathskeller.
Probably not. Probably not.
I mean, probably, like you might, but I'm just going to say the odds are at a homecoming Penn State football game, there's probably not a lot of marriages that's how they say they met.
Probably not. I wouldn't play no.
I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, probably a safe bet. I can't oppose to whatever the hell they want to do in life, because I'm not one to judge, but still, it's one of those things that I like. A good, I don't know. I grew up with the thought of the Bible was a good, I don't know, way to grow up. You don't have to believe what you want to believe, and all this crap. But still, it give you the neighbors were the neighbors, and manners are manners, and things like that. So I don't see that porn is a good thing. I don't look.
How do we get there?
I do.
Holy smokes!
Don't check the phone for pictures, but still, it was. It is what it is. So,
and this is where the podcast goes off the rail.
Everybody wavers. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's an alcoholic till they have 14 beers and can't remember the weekend at the bash. But
yeah, well, there's truly. I mean, porn is kind of definitely is a negative impact on almost society in general can say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have watched my fair share of porn. I really, truly have. But also kind of starts desensitizing you to things as well.
Yes, it does. And
I've experienced that now since me and Robert got married and stuff like that, dating and stuff. I don't watch it anymore. Yeah. So I'm less sensitized now than I was back then, because before it'd take me like sometimes a little longer to.
Well, my goodness.
I think
if you must say, I'll be straight up with you.
Yeah.
Or Robert's just that good. I don't know. But
he don't have a pocket pussy.
All right, so there will be no
more part twos. No more part twos.
We already did was part threes. Yeah.
Yeah, we know we can't do 3 parts.
Well,
no, because I got too many in me. I start.
Yeah. Boy, do you pick to part 3? They're bad. Yeah. They don't even make it off the SD card.
They go to X-Tube.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't have a pocket pussy sitting on my wine rack. Just saying.
It's a Bluetooth speaker.
And he even talks to him too.
Oh my God. If I could sync that thing to Alexa, I'd never have to get off the couch.
Oh, Jeffrey.
No, but it is what it is, and I don't want my kids to, try to have to make money like that. But I wish my boy was that pretty. God Almighty, he'd be good. But anywho,
what else you got on the list?
Yeah, moving on.
Well,
Move along.
How about the weather? The weather now is like what time of year? Bonfire weather. Mm-hmm. We did it last night. Great time. Yeah, with the babies out there.
You can't go wrong with the bonfire.
If you hadn't seen Dave's Pond.
I have seen Dave's Pond.
No, you hadn't seen it like I did last night.
Were you in it? I'm just wondering. Like, I saw it. I was there. Like,
no, not like
he's there catching fish.
Were you fishing in it? Like,
this was sunset, and there was koi running amok. No, the fuck, I wasn't in it. No, I wasn't in it. I was all ready to get in it, but no. It made me want to pee at fucking waterfall.
When people say, "Do you want to go swimming with the fishes?"
Yeah.
That's usually not a good thing.
Not at Dave's house. It's koi.
Chris is like, "I'm going swimming with the fishes tonight."
They not sharks in there. No, they're all these boys.
I thought maybe he drained some paint cans into it or something while you were there, and you were going through the water change colors.
I don't know if ain't no snapping turtles, but there's a crippled fish.
There's a crippled fish, poor thing.
You have a crippled fish?
Oh, it's big as hell, man. I thought he was swimming around down there. I thought, well, that was probably the mama of all these damn fish, and it was giving it that.
I feel so bad for it because it struggles so bad. Its tail goes like this.
Yeah,
and it's a permanent hook in its tail.
Yeah.
We have
Does something get it?
Well,
Yeah.
This ought to be good. There's a story behind this.
Oh yeah, why do you hear this?
we have some reason to believe that either me or Robert's friend or family member, I guess, or a combination of both did it.
What happened? Say what happened.
Well, so the first one was
The first
Robert's,
one.
the first one was
this a double attack on it or something?
yep.
Okay. Oh,
So I had a smaller pond. It was like 4 foot by 8 foot, just sitting right next to fire. So you probably had between the fire ring and where this pond was, you've had enough room for like your feet, a chair, and maybe a 2 foot buffer zone.
right.
So one of his family members got up and like stumbled around, and right in the pond he went. Yeah, and poor guy, I feel bad. He's kind of missing a leg too, so he kind of had issues with that. Getting out of it.
Jeez.
Oh, the guy did. The guy did, not the fish.
No, not the guy. The guy, yes.
Yeah.
So we're not sure if so we had to help him out of there, and then so fast forward now, maybe like a couple weeks later, a month or whatever it was.
Damn it, man.
I sat down in this chair, and that chair kept on going, and I went head over field, like right in the pond.
You did.
Yeah.
So it was a combination of the.
So one of us, we think, landed on the
On the
fish
fish.
and bent its tail, and I feel, and then now you feed it, it struggles so bad to get up there and stuff. I kind of
It
feel
looks
bad.
like the letter Z.
Well, I was trying to help
But
it up.
But it's like orange and black and all. Or does it
It's
got
mostly
like,
orange with black, white.
Yeah, it is beautiful
Oh, yeah.
fish, but it's shaped like the letter Z, and it moves like that too. It just stays in the Z.
Well,
And
it's tail sting. It's trying to flop its ass around, has a momentum
But
to
it's
get up
big.
there.
It's eating.
Oh yeah, normally if it was stretched out, it's probably this long. Yeah.
If you stretch it out, have you ever tried?
If you take the tail with, get rid of the gimp tail, you're going to have a longer fish now.
You've never tried to do that. Just like stretch it out.
You kind of want to break
I
it
know,
back in
but
there, but
come on.
I'm not going to hurt it.
That'll probably be the
thing
end of
has
that
been,
fish.
Yeah, he's been
might
through
be
enough in his life.
Yeah.
You got 2 drunk assholes falling on top of your ass.
Then you finally moved them. You're like, this might not be a good place for a pond.
Yeah. Now it's too deep for him. He can't quite swim at the top.
Yeah, it's got blue eyes. Have you ever seen it?
You don't
Sam?
really look. I swear to God, I have no idea what
They are
color that
blue as-
fish's eyes are.
They are blue as.
You know what?
What was he doing in that pond last
I'm
night?
wondering.
I was all but in the pool.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I
Zelilah. Hey there, Zelilah.
I can't even do it. All right, I'm going there. Hey, smell my hands.
I'll straighten out that tail for you, darling.
I'm no herpetologist, but it was a female.
It was I thought they were reptiles. That's a fish isn't a reptile. It's
There's a gazillion babies in there.
in the pond.
Yeah. They're all goldfish.
Yeah, we started off with 2 koi, and then they had babies, but all their babies didn't change
I think
color.
the
They
one
stayed.
shaped
They
like
stayed
a
black.
Z is a koi, though.
Huh?
Right? The one shaped like a Z is a koi.
Yeah, that's a koi one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have like maybe 3 or 4
Zelilah.
the black ones left, and then that
We have
Gimp one.
officially named it Zelilah.
Zelilah.
Zelilah. So what's so now you have a bunch of baby gold.
Anyway, so we got like 5 goldfish in there or something like that, and now we're probably up to like 40.
Wow.
They're full of them, but they're not babies.
No, no.
Freaking huge, man.
I'm thinking it's time for like an Oscar.
Yeah.
We'll thin that goldfish herd out real quick.
God, you're going to even like that. Yeah.
Munch, munch, munch. It'll be the Oscar and Zelilah in there. That'll be it.
I love Oscar.
Everybody else will be gone.
No, Zelilah, no! I'll save Zelilah for you.
You better. 'Cause that ain't happening. That'll be the first to go. You can't do that. That'd be terrible.
I'm just trying to make sure that the pond doesn't get overcrowded here.
Well, it wouldn't be with that. You take Zelilah out, and we're done.
Zelilah sounds like she's big enough to fend for herself.
She is big. Yeah, I would say if you stretched her out, she's pretty big. Because in the letter Z,
Yeah,
she was big.
she's probably about 15 inches or so, I'd say.
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah, she'd hold her own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Robert. 15.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah,
We never measured our fish.
yeah.
It's gonna be hard now. You're gonna need one of those like Taylor tape measures where you can bend it around.
You're gonna get
Poor thing. I feel bad for it. Robert's like, we should put out of its misery. But I feel bad to do that even.
No,
I don't know.
I know. Because when I seen her first, I thought, man, look at that. That's a beautiful fish. And Robert,
Nice, sexy blue eyes.
that's what
Perking lips down
yeah,
there.
it was like ocean greatness. And, it was you or Robert that said, no, she's deformed or something. And I was like, oh, what? And then you could see it. And I was like, oh.
He was so focused on her eyes, he didn't notice the deformity.
Yeah, no. I was ready to go. Like, yeah.
Gotta love a man who doesn't notice the deformities. Yeah, it's just beautiful eyes.
That's a good man right there.
that's
Yes.
it, yeah.
I just want to know, man or woman. Here we go.
You probably should start with down below to see if it's your preference first, and then work your way up.
go
Maybe
up
I
from
don't
there.
know.
Yeah, you might want to be careful.
I don't think a herpetologist does that. I don't think that's a fish. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I ain't never looked that up. Yeah. Yep. But got the Penn State game coming up this week.
We do. We're Elise and I are heading up to the Bowling Green game,
Play it in Bowling Green.
and her niece goes to school at Bowling Green. So I think probably by the end of the first quarter, early the second quarter, she's probably not going to be overly happy with the score.
Yep.
But you never know because they got to play the game. But
And hellish storms coming through.
yeah, probably
at the
not a
same
kid on that
time.
Bowling Green team that would make the Penn State team. So we'll see.
Well, hellish storms coming through. Did you get your Amazon ponchos in, Elise?
No,
No. What the hell?
I said if it's
What
pouring, I'm
have you
staying in
been
the
doing
car.
all week. You had one job. One job. All you had to do was get ponchos.
That trash bag's a giant guy.
Hey, we've been there.
We got a bunch of those big black trash bags left over. We'll
There you
just
go.
cut a hole in the top of one of those and go to town.
Me and Laura did that one time, going to go see Kid Rock, and who was that, Foreigner or? Foreigner. Oh, man. There wasn't a poncho in damn, what do you call that, Scranton, up there.
Yeah.
There wasn't a poncho in Scranton. Damn, we found freaking trash bags.
Yeah.
I found a guy with tequila and marijuana. I was like, oh, my God. This is...
Chris was in the bag, literally and physically.
Oh, me, man. That guy found
Mentally
me.
and physically. Chris
He
was
found
in the
me.
bag.
He was like, you want a shot of tequila? I was like, yep. And then he passed me a joint. And I was like, what the hell? Yep. Okay, I'll do that. Yep.
I've seen people hanging
That
out of
was
car
wrong.
windows
Wrong,
doing
wrong,
that, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it was
Well, this
wrong.
guy's walking around with a trash bag. He probably thought he was homeless and felt
Yeah.
bad for him, you know?
Well, that's
This guy can't even. This guy's homeless. He can't even afford a raincoat. Let's give him some tequila and weed. That'll make this situation better.
I don't know how he got in there with a bottle of tequila, but he had an army coat on, and it looked like he got it from Salvation Army. And I had a poncho on, or a trash bag. Yeah, so we kind of went together.
Soul Brothers. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why I even hit that joint, but
because it was there.
yeah, it didn't help none. Man. That was way back in my days before I was a barbecuer. I think I was barbecuing then, though, wasn't
She's ignoring you.
I? Yeah, I imagine that. Yep, but that's good.
Imagine that.
Yeah. This is my life. That's good. Yeah, she loves me when I wake up. But yeah, we got that going on, and yeah, I don't know what the hell else. Your next days you'll be here, so you're doing Saturday this week.
Bartending?
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, they got me doing double week, both days and weekends.
But
now.
ain't you leaving like next week?
So yeah, Monday we're leaving for Texas.
Yeah, Fort Worth.
Coming back Friday, so I'm not going to be next Friday.
So you'll be a week out. You'll be a week in Fort Worth.
Yeah, Monday to Friday. Or
Wow, what the hell?
Saturday. I don't know what the hell I'm
down
back.
there that whole time, man. I need to hook
It's
you up,
meetings
my
and
friend,
stuff.
man. Yeah, I need to hook you up, my friend. You're 35 minutes, swear to God, 40 minutes away from my buddies down there. Yeah, and they could throw you on the lake down there and all the good restaurants and crap like that.
Well, see, that's the bitch of it. I would love to be able to have time to do things,
Yeah.
but like I'm
Oh,
literally
really?
there for work, so I'm
So
working
you don't have
8 to
time to-
4. Honestly, no, the meetings go 8 to 5.
Yep.
For some reason, why meetings have to go an extra hour in the day, I have no idea, but they do. So
And then do you-
and then in the evening till we go get something to eat and stuff like that. Now it's like
Yeah,
8
bed.
o'clock at night.
And it's
bed.
time to go to bed, so you
Yeah.
can. Yep.
Well, I should go to bed, but I
You
don't. Because the next day I feel like pure hell. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you had a day or two or something, man. You could just bring you out with some friends of mine down there. They take you out on the lake and run you around the town down there because it's
That'd be fun. I mean, that would be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just-
All the wineries and breweries and stuff around there. It's crazy down there. Yeah, but your schedule. So then after that is what?
Then
A week
Friday
home.
and Saturday, back at the Moose. So yeah, this Friday, Saturday, off a weekend.
But then
I
when
believe.
when
and then
is your?
Friday and Saturday again.
And then gone for what? Almost 2 weeks.
Then
weeks.
that's in middle of October.
Yep.
Oh, what the hell? So you got almost 3 weeks back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That ain't
yeah.
terrible. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we'll see you for.
Oh no, that's true. Yeah, we'll be in New York City the end of the month, September 30th through
You don't
that
even
first
know
week.
your own schedule.
I don't.
You're so fucking.
He bitches at me. Put stuff in like this and now you forget this and stuff. It's like everything's my work
No.
calendar, so
Well,
that's
That's where all my
where I
stuff
know
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
And if nothing's coming up in the next couple of days, I don't care about it because I'll look at it later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's me too. Either Robert has it, and Laura reminds me about it.
What?
Yeah, what my next day is.
No,
I don't want to damn think about it. Swear to God. Yeah.
no, I can't think that far ahead. I gotta focus on what do I gotta do the next 2 days, and
Yep.
I'm
That's
good
where
to go.
I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yep.
Yep.
Same damn way. Yep. It's so powerful. And this was last weekend.
Yeah.
And then this weekend is so nuts. Next weekend, what was that, the 14th?
Yep.
Yep. It'll be so it'll be not the most I've ever served, but it'll be damn.
Be close.
It'll be, well, yeah. It'll be like just fucking nuts. You know, with entertainment and all together stuff, it'll be the most I think I've ever put up with. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Here,
Here.
because he's doing the cash basket at
Yeah.
the Moose next weekend, and he's having entertainment down there.
Oh, okay.
And
There's
here, all
combos.
the
Yeah, I'm
same
doing the
day.
cash
Yeah.
bash. Okay, I didn't think
The
about
same day though, I'm having shit here too. But
nice.
but if you go from Thursday to Sunday, you know, of what of the mouths fed, you know, and the entertainment at the bash and here.
Well, there you go. Shout out for the cash bash at the Moose. Buy your
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah,
Come up
get
there
your
and
damn
get some
tickets.
Laura May's
Yeah.
barbecue while
Yeah.
you're there too.
And if you need tickets, come to Laura May stands because I've got tickets here.
They're $10
Yeah,
a piece.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
$10 a piece, I think.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come out and get your tickets.
Yep.
And we need all that support. And coming up soon, we have the more stuff coming up really good at the Moose too, the gun bingo and stuff.
Yep.
So, yeah, come get those because chances to win the pew pews over there, man, are like crazy, man. Yep, it'll be fun to do. But yep. So your schedule is just as bad as
Oh, it is.
mine,
It's
and
crazy. And that's why I feel bad having people come to my house and stuff like that, which first off, I love you guys coming to my house.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, I mean, yard needs mowed. There's freaking weeds everywhere. I just don't have time to do nothing. And it's embarrassing. I hate it. And you guys are not judgmental people at all. And I love you guys, but just
because we're all
me. It's just a personal thing I have. I like my stuff to look somewhat presentable.
Have you met my wife?
Yeah, you can't keep up with it.
No,
it's impossible. Like it's just, and it's crazy. Like we had dry summer all summer, so you didn't have to mow. You didn't have to mow. And all of a sudden, we live in monsoon season, and you can't even mow fast enough before the next rainstorm comes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ask Laura about the whole thing because I'm a stickler too, man, and it fires me up. And when everybody comes over for bonfires at my place, I try to have it mowed. No, some of it is, and some of it ain't, man.
And then, of course, it's
a little bit of. So you got zones, kind of like your place. You have zones down at the garden, up top, and that's my property too. You got all these zones, and my pasture, it's probably got saplings in it now.
I need goats.
Yeah,
let's get some goats.
Don't get me started. Yeah,
I hate goats, but
yeah, Elisa wants goats. She wants chickens. She wants baby cows. Mm. We got dogs.
Yeah. They don't eat grass. Well,
they do eat grass. Just not enough.
I think they're goats. Yeah. Yeah, mine does too. I had 60 at one time.
Wow.
Goats. Yeah.
60 goats?
Yeah. Yeah. 60 of them.
You guys had a big pasture then?
Back in North Carolina, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Over here.
How many acres do you need for 60 goats?
Not many. I don't think I probably had 10 acres of pasture back then. Huh. And 60
Okay, so that's what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I would collect them up and feed them up real good and then go resell them. And I had a big old, my minibus. So we called it the goat float. I stick 22 goats in that fucking thing.
22 goats in that van.
In that van. I take them to auction. And
could you imagine if he'd ever been in an accident and goats went flying through the air?
This is true. I'd stick 22 goats in that damn van. It's called the goat float, and they set it on the side of it, goat float. I bought it from the Methodist church where I lived at. And I'd take them to the auction, and I'd get in, and, I drove over there, but I'd walk back from the back and I'd push all them damn goats out the back of it when I'd pull into the weigh scale, and they'd weigh them out and they'd run them in. Yeah.
So not
22 at one time I've had in there.
Not to goat float, but we used to go to Ravens playoff games, and there was a group of us that would go, and we would rent a van, 15-passenger van, and we would go. So the first year we went, I was like, this looks like a church van, and there's a bunch of old men in here drinking beer and smoking cigars. So I said, we need a sign for the side of this thing. So the next year we went, one guy got this sign made for the magnetic signs for the side that said Jim's Holiness Bible Revival. And we stuck these signs on the side, and we're going down the road, and we're passing people. So we pull into Foxborough, because we're a Patriots-Ravens game, and we pull into Foxborough, we're next to these guys, and we got this Jim's Holiness Bible Revival sign on the side, and we open the van doors, and there's smoke rolling out of there because we're smoking cigars, and we get out of there drinking beer, all the Raven stuff on, and the guys beside us started laughing. They said, we saw you pull in and thought, holy shit, there's gonna be a bunch of holy rollers next to us. But the best part was we spelled holiness wrong, so it said holiness.
That's pretty good. Maybe to a Ravens fan though.
Oh, it was good.
Holiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that for the wedding. I swear to God, we did. Yeah, we just show up all. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. I don't know what we call that float though. Yeah. We'll have to come up with that one. We'll all think.
But yeah, they'll get Corey involved in that. He's good at creating those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have older.
That was a fast 40 minutes. Wow.
It was.
Oh, was it?
Yep, it was 45. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, I guess we're done with the part 2, and thanks for everybody, man, that come out and this week really that just killed it, and I hope this week's gonna be just as good. We got Charles Lee brisket, we got the Philly cheeses. Come out and hey, go check out the Moose this week because it's gonna kill it too. So love everybody, love you veterans. Look about your neighbors. I guess.
Check on them.
Yeah, check on them and support your community. Love everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.